Well, well. What time do you call this, officers? I hope you've got a good reason for interrupting my show.
We're dealing with an incident. Drunk and disorderly. Should have brought him along, really. He would have fit right in.
I think someone's trying to upstage me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what's your name, sweetheart?
WPC Annie Taylor.
Who the hell is this?
WPC Annie Taylor. Good to meet you, Sergeant.
You remember her father, don't you? Sergeant Dougie Taylor.
We've already got a woman copper. Why do we need another one?
WPC Dawson has moved on.
I'll do my best to live up to her good name, Sergeant.
Well, that's very touching. I'll tell you what. Why don't you start by moving all of your stuff off of my desk? Putting it back the way you found it.
I'm sorry, Sergeant. I didn't realise it was your desk. That won't happen again. So there's more than one victim, Sarge?
Victim? Oh, they were forced to strip off, were they?
Well, I spoke to the first girl, Helen Riley. But she wasn't the type to do this sort of thing, and she had no idea the images would be sold.
Oh, that's fascinating. Did she tell you who took the pictures?
She wouldn't say, Sarge.
No, she wouldn't. Because that's what happens when a woman copper does the questioning. All she does is feel sorry for her.
That's not fair.
Fair? Listen to me, Princess. You're only here because of who your daddy is, and you impress me even less than he did. So the next time you muscle in on a case of mine, you better get results.
Just like you did with the bookshop worker, Sarge.
What did you say?
I heard he wouldn't talk either, and at least I don't beat people up in the cell.
Who do you think you're talking to, girl?
All right, Fenton, calm down. Taylor, I think it's best you go home. Start fresh tomorrow.
Yes, Sarge. So what's it like working for Chief Inspector Briggs?
You wouldn't know it to look at him, but he's an absolute darling.
And, Sergeant Swift?
Oh, he's lovely too. And funny. Honestly, he makes me laugh all day long.
Well, of course he does. He's madly in love with you.
He's what?
Oh, come on. So obvious. I've seen the way he looks at you. And he's always hanging around your desk for no reason. What, Sarge?
Put it on there. It cost me that.
Night all.
Good night.
Hold on. I wasn't here for her first shift. Did anybody give her a Brentford branding?
No, we didn't feel it was appropriate
I think
anymore.
it's long overdue then. What do you say, lads? Yeah.
A Brentford branding is...
I know what it is. Right. Let's get this over with.
You up first, Fletch? All right.
Go on, Fletch.
Go on, Fletch. Go on, go on, Fletch.
Come on, you on.
Anyone else?
All right. Take it easy.
Hello, Brimford Police. Helen, what's happened? Who's with Lucy? It's all right. You're safe now. You're safe now. Can you tell us what happened?
He was waiting for us.
Is he still here?
I don't know. Leave me. Graham.
Your husband. Where is he?
Cellar.
Was he William's commanding officer too? Where were you stationed?
Annie.
Why are you interrogating me? Thought you'd be better off trying to find out who did this. Who's leading the case?
D.I. Sawyer.
Have they found a murder weapon? They got any suspects?
I couldn't say.
No. Of course. I'm sorry. You've got your own duties. All those lost little kiddies are not going to find themselves. Just as well you're not involved.
And why is that?
Morty!
I spent 20 years dealing with the terrible things that one human being can do to another. A man can handle it. It's not for a woman.
What about Mom?
Leave me out of this, love.
She worked in munitions. That was far more dangerous than anything I do.
Those were different, desperate times. But now they're over. She's back home where she belongs.
Mom made her choice. Wearing this uniform was mine.
So, next step.
Give him a couple of hours in the cells, then have another crack.
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't think that's going to help.
Taylor?
The William Shepherd I saw in that interview room is not the man I've known for 20 years. The man I know is kind, gentle.
Yeah, he was gentle when he hit me with a Luger.
He clearly wasn't in his right mind.
Or he knew we were onto him.
I think he needs medical help.
I'm sorry, Constable. I didn't realise you were a trained doctor.
No. Taylor's right. Any confession you get out of Shepherd in his condition risks being inadmissible. No more questioning until you have professional advice as to his state of mind.
Sir.
Sir, Inspector Sawyer, if I've done something wrong...
I needed to re-interview Shepherd, and your interference has prevented that.
The Chief Inspector agreed with me.
And seeing the state that Shepherd's in now, you were clearly right.
So?
So you should have spoken to me about it in private, not question my judgment in front of Briggs.
Sorry, sir. Really stupid big mouth.
Good job in there, Taylor. Always helpful to antagonise the victim.
Sir, I was just being thorough.
No, you were looking for holes in her statement because you don't want to believe it's true.
Maybe I don't. Is that so bad? Look, I just don't believe that he would harm a woman, sir. This is a man who read me bedtime stories. He built a treehouse at the bottom of the garden one summer. Yes, he was a soldier. So was everyone, so are you. And it doesn't change who you are inside, does it? And I just... Sir, are you even listening to me?
Hmm? Yeah, the trees in the summer. What?
I'm making a serious point here, but obviously you've got other things on your mind.
Are you a little jealous?
No, I just don't want Shepherd to get blamed for something he didn't do.
Okay, enough. I don't care how nice he was to you when you were a child. People change. They snap. Sometimes they just lose their minds. You need to keep your personal feelings out of this, Taylor. You're no good to me.
As far as we know, he was tortured before he died. We think the killer may have needed information. Do you have any idea what it could have been?
No, I don't. I've told you everything I know.
Thank you, Dad. I spoke to my father today.
And?
It's as I thought, so he doesn't know anything. But I'm more certain than ever that the answers are buried in the past. Something Morris and Shepherd did that only they knew about.
Like what?
A secret mission. Whatever it was, Shepherd couldn't live with it. Destroyed his life, drove him to drink.
And got Morris killed.
What was it Shepherd said? Sooner or later, everyone's got to pay.
So we're back at square one.
Mom? Here, love. Just checking supplies.
Mom, you've got half a barrow of stores in here.
Well, who knows how long we'll have to stay? It could be weeks.
What's this about?
What, love?
They're just scare stories. The Russians will never dare use their H-bombs.
You can think that. I'm your mother. I can't take that chance. You hungry?
Starving.
What do you fancy?
Hi, Tommy. What have you got there?
Nothing.
Let me see. Oh, a party at the Lucky Seven.
I was thinking of going.
And you were going to ask me?
Yeah.
Tommy, I really like you.
Same here.
But like a brother.
What?
I'm really flattered.
Oh, no. This isn't a date. You're always saying how much you like to dance, and I thought, well, we could all do with a bit of cheering up.
Well, in that case, I'd love to go. Don't forget to bring your dancing shoes.
What can I get you?
Drink?
Oh, yes, thanks.
Hi, Gloria. You look fantastic.
Nearly didn't recognize you without your funny helmet.
And one for my friend, please. Thank you.
Well, she seems nuts.
It's okay, Annie. I know what I'm doing.
Well, have you asked her out?
I'm trying, but my tongue gets in a tangle. It's costing me a fortune to come here twice a day. And I've had so many donuts, my mum's had to let my trousers out.
Come on. Let's show her your moves.
Hi,
What can I do for you, officers?
we're here to see Dr. Ellis and Nurse Hartley.
Me too late. They left half an hour ago.
Do you have any idea where they went?
Sorry.
Why didn't you call me?
Annoying, isn't it? When people say they'll call and don't.
Do you have a home address for either of them?
I'm not allowed to give out staff's personal details.
We could get a warrant.
Fine. You do that.
Vicky, come on.
It's Nurse Hall, actually. Now, if you don't mind, I've got rounds to do.
I lost her number.
Nurse Hall. Nurse Hall, please, wait. Look, I know exactly how you feel. D.I. Sawyer can be rude and inconsiderate and arrogant.
You know I can hear you, right?
But please don't let that stop you from doing the right thing. Look, we really need that address. People's lives could be at risk.
This is just great. Check the desk drawers down there.
I did.
Well, then check them again.
Well, it would help if I knew what we were looking for.
I don't know, travel receipts, checkbook stubs, anything. It's called detective work, Taylor.
Yes, well, I'm not a detective, am I, sir? And it's not my fault they've gone.
You're right. I should have arrested them sooner.
Sir.
Next time I'll listen to you.
Oh, sir. It won't close.
There's something down the back. Can feel it. It's jammed in.
What are you doing?
Film reel.
What do you think's on it?
Well, knowing I like it's their holidays in Blackpool. Please tell me that's Dr. Ellis's address.
Personnel took some convincing.
You're an angel. That's nearby. Taylor.
Shepard has a photograph of himself from the war, and he's standing right where they are. I've seen it in his house.
You sure it's the same place?
Yeah, I'm sure.
All right, but we still don't know where it is.
Yes, we do. My father's in the picture with him.
Dad, we need to force it open!
Stand back! Stand back!
You walk. Son. William, where's Nurse Hartley?
She went down there!
Dad, you need to get him upstairs!
Annie! Come back! Annie!
It's okay, William. Dad's going to take you home.
Thank you for today.
Not at all. It felt like the old days. Thank you for finding him.
Well, usually I'm happy to take all the credit, but it was your daughter that wouldn't give up on it. You should be proud of her.
Yes. Yes, of course I am. Well, don't let me detain you, Detective.
Dad. Are you angry with me?
I'm angry with myself. I should never have let you join up.
But I helped solve the case.
And you might have died doing it. How could I live with myself if something happened to you? How would your mother live?
Dad, that is not fair. You did it. The boys do it.
You're our only little girl. Annie, I can't tell you what to do. I've never been able to do that. But I'm asking you, please, find something else.
Taylor, you coming?
Room for police. How many involved? Where?
Room for police. Yes, sir. Run away, sir.
Room for police.